What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tales from the Trash Can. I'm your host, SidsLight, and today we're gonna talk about Barbarian. I just finished watching it. It was my second watch, but man, it's still great. It's almost like two movies in one, kind of like a short story and then a bigger movie that builds off it. The first half is, I want to say, about a third of the movie, and then there's a tonal shift with Justin Long cruising along, singing in his car. And it's just, I really love that jump into the second half. Some great effects and unexpected twist awaits, so let's jump into it. The movie starts off with a woman arriving at her Airbnb and can't get the keys / the keys missing. Then they've double booked it, and her and the guy in the building are basically both renting it at the same time. They sort it out, decide to share it for the night, and then figure it out the next day, and they hit it off when they're in the process of it, and the movie kind of lulls you into this sense of safety, and then the first twist hits you, and then another one. And after that, it's this pretty creepy ride to the end of the first, I say it loosely, half of the movie, and then cue the scene shift to the highway singing scene, where the movie really starts to pick up as he heads toward what you now know is waiting at the house. The movie stars Justin Long, who I think is great in everything he does, pretty much, whether it's Dodgeball or Jeepers Creepers or his cameo in Zach Cregger. He always does great stuff, and he's a bit of a scream king in his own right with Tusk and now this movie. And it's also starring Pennywise himself, Bill Skarsgård, and the acting in the movie is top-notch, whether it's Justin Long in his car on a conference call about his career spiraling, or the awkward first night exchanges with Bill Skarsgård and Georgina Campbell, or her feared, panicked expressions when she's trying to explain things. Really well done. Effects-wise, the movie doesn't really shower you in effects, but when it calls for them, they're executed pretty flawlessly. Whether it's someone's head getting bashed in like a coconut, or gunshot damage, whatever it is, every instance of the effects in the film were pretty good. That said, I could have lived without seeing Topless Monster. I really could have. So I'll just come out and I'll say it right off the bat. The movie is a 4.5 for me. I won't even hesitate. It was a fantastic movie. Even on the rewatch, it held that rating, which is pretty good because some of the surprise is taken out of it at that point. I'd say it's a creepy scenario with a ton of interesting small twists. The only real knock for me is I could have lived without seeing the Topless Monster. I said it again, I could have lived without it. But I love the movie and definitely see myself watching it again in the future, and can't wait to see what else Zach Cregger ends up doing in the horror genre. He's been great so far. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Let me know in the comments what you think of the movie, or if there's a movie you'd like for me to review. Peace out, everybody.